Okay, so like sadly this is like the only way I know how to show you the world, but I really wanted you to see the world. So first off, you had my house. You know, still the same equipment, type of sorting stuff. Um, Now this is a super flat, but I'll show you more about that in a minute. So this is an auto cobble gin. So basically you would flick this lever and it would, to get fast and easy cobble, but on a 360 it didn't really work very well. So it bugs out sometimes. So then you just kind of stop it. All right, there we go. And then this is an auto sugarcane farm that goes into this chest and then to a hopper system that leads down. I'll show you in a minute. So I had actually made this world with a friend of mine. I keep forgetting the buttons for this. This was his house. And then he had, I think, made this for like an enchantment room, but we never did do that. Then, of course, the nether portal. And then I had made this huge cactus farm for some reason. And then this is a mob farm. And then what you would do is you'd come down here and quit flying. And then, you'd get right here and, you'd kill. And then same thing with this. It has hoppers and goes down to a sorting system. So basically, over here, you would use this button to go down into the sorting system. That would, everything would come down here. So you got a bunch of carrots, potatoes, baked potatoes, seeds, this type of stuff. And then, like plants and stuff. And then you got, the mob farm stuff. And then with some of these, I had an overflow. So I had to make an overflow thing for them. And then that, and some things can't be sorted, so they go here. And then down here is what I did with the overflow, because you had overflow stuff, so you got string, and then rotten flesh here, a lot of rotten flesh, gunpowder, bones, arrows, all that good stuff. Now I want to show you something that I made myself. Now, other than that house and the enchantment room, I built everything else because he stopped playing, sadly. But I want to show you this. I think you'll get a kick out of this. So this is just a random little house, right? Wrong. If we go over here and we flip this little lever right here, then come back. Oh, that opened up a secret compartment. And then from down here, we can flip this back. That way no one knows we're down here. It has like a lock mechanism. And then down here is where I put the enchantment table and the brewing station and all that good stuff. I really like this place. It's been a while since I've been on this world. I really liked it. Alright, now I gotta come on, get it. Oh, that reminds me. So you remember how I said, back in the day, instead of having a shield, we blocked with the sword. That's what that would look like. So yeah, that's how that worked. Let me close that back. So, this right here was like a super smelter that I would use to, cook a bunch of iron and stuff. And then this, you should probably recognize this as the farm from Sassy's, except for, of course, lined in diamond. Now, as I said, this is a customized super flat. So to make a survival world out of it, I customized the super flat. So I made layer by layer. You got sand, wood, stone, which also, gives you cobble and all that. We got, of course, coal, iron. Had to use a lot of iron, obviously. Lapis, nether quartz, gold, redstone, diamond, of course, emerald, and then obsidian. Now there are probably some other ores that I should have added, but you know, at the time I didn't need to. But yeah, this is the super flat that I was wanting to show you, but you know, couldn't because it kept screwing up. So basically, whenever I would harvest this, I'd put the stuff in this chest, and it would go down to the sorting system. And I want to show you that way, you know, for future reference. So basically how the sorting system works, you just break in, they would go down in these hoppers, which, you know, requires a lot of iron, and then you'd set a sorting to this, right? Carrots, you know, potatoes, and like the way the redstone works, I don't really know how to explain it, but like the way the redstone worked, what is that? Oh, never mind, I know what that is. So the way the redstone worked, basically this means that only that item can go through this chest, and then, I mean, through this hopper, and then, you know, once it gets to this one, it would go down these chests and all that good stuff. And you could tell I've gotten over this plus this and that of carrots, so we've got plenty of carrots. So that's how that works. Oop, wrong thing. Now I will admit, back in the day, we didn't. Wow, this was when we still had mending. Mending's been around for a while then. Jeez. So back in the day, I basically just kind of spawned these in, you know, cheating like. That's why they're so OP. Don't get me wrong, I hated doing that, but that was the best way to do it back then, back in these days. But yeah, that's this world. There was one other one that I wanted to show you, or y'all, I should say. I gotta feel I'm gonna have to split this up because I know Discord doesn't allow this long of videos. I ended up making another one called New Super Flat, which was basically like a newer version of that Super Flat, except different. I put the top layer as carpet. I don't remember why, but you know, we still got the same thing, except for I added more layers to it. So we got wood, stone, gravel. I forgot where I added gravel, but I added gravel, sand, coal, iron, nether quartz, you know, so on and so forth. Not gonna lie, I do miss these a lot, but you know, I wasn't able to convert them to my Xbox. The same type of, see, this is basically the same type of house I used to make all the time, just a square, same sorting system, you know. That's wood. I don't know why I have a wood pickaxe. I end up doing the same thing with the items. And then with this, oh, I forgot about this. So with this mob farm, instead of doing the downstairs sorting system, I made basically an item hopper, not an item hopper, but like an item elevator. So they came up here so that everything would be in here and they don't sort. And then I had, bro, I forget about this. So I had basically this, and then, you know, you could come down here, kill them, all that good stuff, and then make your way up here. And then, like I said, you have, I made this giant portal. I like it. But then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Had a lot of fun on this world. Now, this one I just made by myself. It was fun. So on this version, you actually had the option to save without quitting, or quit without saving, I mean. So I also had a couple other worlds, mostly this one that I used. It was like a creative building, you know, that way I can, you know, test some builds. This, funny enough, this was an iron farm. I don't know if it worked, but it worked decently. And it, you know, made some iron. And then this was, you know, the sugarcane farm. Then this is a cocoa bean farm. This was a chicken farm. And then, you know, small little farm. And then I made this house. Same design, except one small thing. I have a lighting system, so I can turn off the lights and then turn on the lights. So that's neat. And then I got a small little compact cactus farm, a auto brewing. I was really proud that I made this, like an auto brewing stand where you could like combine a bunch of stuff, and then it would like automatically brew it for you. It was really awesome, like really awesome. And then, like I said, it would automatically brew it for you. And then like an automatic chicken farm. And then I just built some random stuff over here, like I forgot what this was. Built like another house over here. I don't remember why. I don't even know why I made this, but I did. And then far out this way was a random giant cactus farm. Made a lot of cactus. And then out further, where's it at? Over here. I had this design of like a barn to keep animals, in, this big old barn, have sheep and cattle and all kinds of stuff in, but never moved anything into it. And then at the border over here, I had yet another cactus farm for some reason. I don't know why, I was just obsessed with cactus. And then an auto smelter to cook iron and stuff. I think that's it about this world pretty much. But yeah, that was my 360 days. Kind of miss them, to be honest. But yeah, just wanted to show you that.